85% of everything that exists in the cosmos is utterly invisible, completely undetectable by any instrument humanity possesses. Think about that for a moment. A vast, unseen architecture dictates the very structure of galaxies, pulling them into shape, governing their furious rotations, yet we cannot touch it, cannot illuminate it, cannot interact with it in any way. It is the universe's most profound secret, an inescapable presence shaping our reality from beyond the veil of perception. In this journey, we will confront the chilling implications of this unseen force, known as dark matter. You will discover the bizarre history of its reluctant acceptance, the baffling evidence that proves its existence despite its invisibility, and the radical, even unsettling theories attempting to explain what it truly is. Prepare to question whether our perceived reality is merely a thin facade over something far grander and far more alien. The story of dark matter begins not with a flash of insight, but with a persistent, nagging discrepancy in the numbers. As early as 1933, Swiss astrophysicist Fritz Zwicky was observing the Coma cluster of galaxies. He noticed something profoundly odd. The individual galaxies within that colossal cluster were hurtling around at speeds far too great to be held together by the combined gravitational pull of all the visible matter. Calculations based on luminous mass simply did not add up. Zwicky concluded there must be some immense amount of unseen mass, a dunkel materie, or dark matter, holding it all together. His findings were largely dismissed, seen as an anomaly, or perhaps a measurement error. Decades passed. The 1970s brought a pivotal shift, spearheaded by the relentless work of astronomer Vera Rubin and her colleague Kent Ford. They were meticulously studying the rotation curves of spiral galaxies, mapping how stars orbited their galactic centers. According to the laws of physics as we understood them, stars further out from the galactic core should orbit more slowly, just as planets further from the sun do. Yet Rubin and Ford consistently found something different. Stars at the very edges of galaxies were orbiting at roughly the same speed as stars closer to the center. This was an undeniable contradiction. The galaxies simply spun too fast. They should have flown apart unless an enormous, unseen gravitational force was acting as a cosmic glue. This overwhelming evidence pointed to invisible halos of matter surrounding and permeating galaxies, matter that exerted gravitational force but emitted no light, absorbed no light, reflected no light. It didn't interact with the electromagnetic spectrum at all. It was, quite literally, dark. But how could something so fundamental, so pervasive, be so profoundly absent from our direct experience, our telescopes, our senses? This wasn't some minor anomaly. This was a fundamental challenge to our understanding of the universe's composition. We know that the ordinary matter we can see and touch, the protons, neutrons, and electrons that make up stars, planets, and us, accounts for only about 5% of the entire universe's mass-energy content. The vast, overwhelming remainder we were discovering was truly beyond our direct perception. Ending this section with a tangible sense of the unknown, the stage is set for the truly inexplicable. For decades, many scientists tried to explain away the evidence for dark matter by proposing alternatives to general relativity, the theory of gravity. Perhaps, they argued, gravity itself behaved differently on galactic scales. This was called modified Newtonian dynamics, or MOND. It was an elegant attempt to preserve our understanding of matter by altering the rules of interaction. But then an observation shattered that illusion, providing what many consider the single most compelling, direct evidence that dark matter is not merely a theoretical construct, but a distinct and dominant component of reality. This evidence arrived in 2006 from the study of a phenomenon known as the Bullet Cluster, officially designated 1S0657-558. This wasn't a subtle hint, it was a cosmic sledgehammer. The Bullet Cluster is the result of a massive collision between two galaxy clusters, an event of unimaginable scale occurring some 3.7 billion light-years away. When these two colossal structures collided, the various components behaved differently. Scientists used X-ray telescopes to observe the hot gas which makes up the vast majority of ordinary baryonic matter in galaxy clusters. This gas, interacting electromagnetically, slowed down significantly during the collision, creating a distinct bow shock effect. But then, they used gravitational lensing, the bending of light by massive objects, to map the total mass distribution of the merged cluster. The results were absolutely jaw-dropping. The regions of greatest mass did not align with the regions of the hot X-ray gas. Instead, the dominant mass had passed clean through the collision, largely unaffected, separating from the slowed-down ordinary matter. It was as if the invisible matter simply ignored the collision, continuing on its path, while the visible, gassy matter dragged behind. This observation, meticulously documented and analyzed by multiple independent teams using different instruments, confirmed that the bulk of the mass in these clusters, the dark matter, interacts with itself and with ordinary matter only through gravity. It did not experience the friction, the slowing, the electromagnetic interaction that the ordinary matter did. This was the moment the scientific community largely accepted that dark matter is real, distinct from the matter we know, and utterly dominant. It's not a problem with our understanding of gravity, it's a problem with our understanding of what exists. But what kind of matter is this that only feels gravity? We can map its presence, trace its influence on galactic scales, and even observe its separation from ordinary matter in cosmic collisions, yet not a single particle of it has ever been directly detected here on Earth. This is the profound enigma. It does not reflect light, it does not absorb light, it does not scatter light. It is truly dark in every sense beyond its gravitational pull. It's an invisible scaffolding upon which the entire universe is built, a silent architect of cosmic structure, yet it remains completely beyond our direct sensory grasp. This truth, that such a ubiquitous and fundamental component of our universe is so elusive, is a fact that defies our every expectation of reality. It's a pervasive presence that we know is there but can never truly see. This profound mystery has, predictably, given rise to a dizzying array of theories, each more extraordinary than the last, as scientists desperately search for an explanation. One of the most prominent contenders for decades has been the WIMP, or weakly interacting massive particle. These hypothetical particles would interact via the weak nuclear force and gravity, but crucially, not electromagnetically. If they exist, billions of them are streaming through your body at this very second, harmlessly, unnoticed. The search for WIMPs has led to some of the most ambitious and expensive experiments in physics. Facilities like Xenon N in Italy's Gran Sasso National Laboratory and Lux Zeppelin deep beneath the Black Hills of South Dakota have been constructed. These detectors use ultra-pure liquid xenon, shielded from all other cosmic radiation, hoping to catch the faint recoil of a xenon atom if a WIMP were to collide with it. Billions of dollars have been invested, years of dedicated effort poured into these endeavors. To date, these incredibly sensitive detectors have found nothing. Not a single confirmed WIMP detection has emerged, despite their extraordinary precision. The absence of evidence here is beginning to weigh heavily on the theory. Other theories cast a wider net. Perhaps dark matter is made of axions, even lighter hypothetical particles that emerged from other unresolved problems in particle physics. Or maybe, some theorize, it's not particles at all, but vast numbers of primordial black holes, tiny black holes formed in the very early universe. However, observational data from gravitational lensing and other phenomena have severely constrained the possible mass range for such black holes, making them less likely candidates for the entire dark matter puzzle. Then there's the truly radical notion of a dark sector. This theory posits that dark matter isn't just one type of particle, but an entire hidden cosmos. Imagine a universe running parallel to our own, complete with its own types of particles, its own forces, even its own dark light, but interacting with our familiar universe only through gravity. A mirror universe, interwoven with our own, yet entirely separate and imperceptible. Scientists are exploring these ideas, trying to find minute gravitational ripple effects or ultra-faint interactions that could betray the presence of this hidden sector. Every theory, however, leaves us with the same unsettling truth. The fundamental nature of 85% of the universe remains an absolute, profound mystery. We have a name for it, we know it's there, but we have no idea what it actually is or how to truly interact with it. this isn't just an astrophysical problem, it's an existential one. Imagine existing within a cage constructed from invisible material. Every galaxy, every star, every planet, every living thing, including you, is held within this unseen framework. 85% of reality, not even counting dark energy, which makes up another nearly 70%, is utterly alien to our senses. Our most advanced instruments merely map its shadow. We are living inside a cosmic apparatus whose true nature remains veiled, a silent, pervasive presence dictating our galactic fate. The very foundations of our understanding of matter and the universe are built upon an 85% unknown. This realization reshapes everything, forcing us to confront the fact that our physical reality is not what it seems, and what we perceive is merely a fraction of the truth. This unseen scaffolding of the cosmos demands our relentless curiosity. The quest to truly unlock dark matter's secrets continues, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and forcing us to confront a universe far stranger than we ever conceived. Join us as we peel back another layer of the unknown, exploring the next profound enigma that reshapes our perception of reality itself.